Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to Illusion Fox Gaming. So today we are doing the level 30 Black Mage quest, Taking the Black. It's where you first get the Soul Stone and become a Black Mage here in Final Fantasy XIV. Yuyaki has need of a talented Thaumaturge. Illusion, I've been waiting for you in a way. Please, let me explain. Do you know of the Marasaja Pit? It is a prison here in Ul'dah. In prison, a man will do most anything to keep his mind occupied. Of late, one inmate claims to hear the voice of Nald Thal. No doubt he has lost his mind after serving 100 years of a life sentence. But he knew of you by name, and maintains the traitors demand you win the gem of Shitoto and exchange it for his release. A farce, no doubt. I make it for nothing more than the maniacal ravings of cell-crazed, sweaty-toothed madman. But I fear the only way to be sure is to free him of the pit. The prisoner's name is Kukuraraka Tadaruka. Now, as if his story were not proof enough of his lunacy, he also styles himself a Black Mage. But such magic was lost to Eorzea centuries ago. Who does this senile charlatan think he will fool with such rubbish? Nevertheless, he has invoked the name of Nald Thal, and so the Order feels it unwise to ignore his words. Though I am still no believer you have come, as he said you would. So let's get to the bottom of this, shall we? Maybe that you are an agent of fate, or perhaps you are merely a crooked old man's accomplice. In either case, I ask that you travel to Highbridge in eastern Thanalan. Seek out the Planar Fissure, a rift between this world and the next. Fell whatever beasts might lurk there and water the earth with their blood. According to our jailed mummer, doing so will give rise to the Gem of Shitoto. The gem is no more than a pretty stone oft mentioned in bedtime stories and the tales of fairies. We shall see if it truly exists. I shall await your findings here. Return to me when the deed is done. Okay, now this sounds like the smart thing to do. But sure, we'll go do it. Nope, that's not what I wanted to do. Well, I said there's a planar fissure here. Give me all that shit. Now what's going to happen? Thaumaturge, hear me. Put up your weapon, friend. Kazuk Cha means you no harm. So you're the one of whom Kukuruku's prophecy speaks. By your hand was the blood of these creatures spilled upon this earthen vein, was it not? Then you have earned this gem of Shitoto. Take it. You'll know what to do with it when the time comes. this, my part is done. Farewell, for now. Okay, now we just gotta return back to him and talk to him about all this. Again, why am I running there when I can just teleport? Why must I make my life more difficult? Well, it certainly smells though you've been off spilling blood, but it will take more than a waft of foulness to convince me you're an agent of divine will. I take it yours was an eventful journey? It is exactly as described in the tales. Could it truly be? The gem of Shitoto? 'Twill be good, I can feel the magic pulsing within it. The tales tell that only souls blessed by the grace of Naltar are entrusted with the keeping of the gem. This is beyond mere coincidence. I must investigate further. And you must assist me. This now involves you as much as any other. So, I cannot shake my inner skeptic. If Kukuruka somehow made contact with the outside world, he may be manipulating adventurers such as yourself for ends yet unknown to us. I will call an emergency council to the order. Please wait here. That will not be necessary. Kukuruka, what are you doing here? How have you escaped the pit? Watch your tongue, you insolent fool. Master has passed a century of meditation communing with Nalto. You will address him with the proper respect. The jailers of the Marasaja pit are very different from the heretics of your order. Suffice it to say, they had wisdom enough to listen. Must I remind you again, the will I speak is that of Nalto himself. The true criminal is he who ignores the words of a god. Beware, Kukuruka. The 12 summons spare those who claim their voice. This mummer's farce will bring disaster to us all. The cause of disaster to come will be no words of mine, of that be sure. Nalthal spoke unto me by his own declaration. The seal on the void gate will be broken. Once thrown open, it can be closed once more by none but she who bears the gem of Shitoto. I speak of you. The gem you hold is the mark of a mage of the black. With it in hand, you must now set forth to gather the keys needed to seal the void gate. Wait, you can't... I mean, you don't have the right to... I can't just let this happen. Silence, you hollow-pated prig. Those who do not listen shall not be heard. You take for yourself the title of Thaumaturge, and so I will not suffer you to claim ignorance. You know as well as any of the existence of another world rife with shadow and monstrosity. The Void. As the power of the Void waxes, the barrier between it and our own world wanes. Eventually that barrier will falter, and the Void Gate will open. Once it has, only the Black Magic of Eld can reseal it. This is sacrilege. As one who now commands the forces of destruction, I bid you go forth, Black Mage. The gem of Shototo is our sigil, the mark of the Magi devoted to the true Dark Art. In it, you already possess the first key required to see the Void Gate sealed. You have taken the black, but time is needed before the black takes you, before it permeates mind and body and colors every fiber of your being, dark as pitch. Visit Milvaneth's Aquarium, and there hear the words of Lalai. Do not fear the power to destroy it, Master, and with it destroy that which would destroy you. Ah, you gotta go over there, by where the Blue Mage stuff is. Master is meditating in his chambers, for Nalto always speaks, and Master must listen. He has entrusted me with guiding you on your path, but you must walk alone yet. Come again when the black has grown stronger within you. And so that's the start of being a Black Mage. I'd like to thank you for joining us here today for this video here on YouTube. Hopefully we'll see you again either for another video here on YouTube or maybe one of our many streams over on Twitch. Till then, though, I hope you all have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your day.